Hey, Blue and Orange Nation. Today we have some hot news for you. Caleb Williams has been chosen as our new QB1, and the changes at the quarterback position are shaking up the Chicago Bears offseason. Hold on to this fiery update. So, leave your like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any news about our Bears. Here, you stay on top of everything about our Bears with exclusive, top-notch content, the focus of the Bears fans throughout the entire offseason has been our QB1, and it couldn't be any different. After Justin Fields' trade in March and Caleb Williams' draft in April, the Bears made a monstrous turnaround at the quarterback position. Williams is now our QB1, the first overall pick to lead our franchise to the top, historically. The Bears' tradition has always been to draft a rookie quarterback and place a veteran QB to hold the fort at the start of the season. This happened with Fields, Mitch Trubisky, Rex Grossman, Cade McNown, Jim Harbaugh, and even the legendary Jim McMahon. But, my friends, this year is different. Caleb Williams is our guy, and behind him, we have Tyson Bagent and Brett Rypien to provide support, but neither of them is there to challenge Williams' spot, the real battle is for the QB2 spot. Even with Bagent leading the team to 2 victories in place of the injured Fields last season, the QB2 position is not guaranteed. Rypien could very well outshine Bagent in training camp and steal the spot. Bagent is the starter, but the biggest reason Rypien could dethrone him? Familiarity. Rypien played under Sean McVay's command with the LA Rams last season. Our new offensive coordinator, Shane Waldron, comes from that McVay school, so Rypien is already familiar with many of the concepts Waldron will bring to our offense, Bagent also played in a McVay-style scheme, but with Luke Getsy, who adjusted a lot to fit Fields' playing style. When Fields got injured, Getsy changed the scheme to a faster pace with Bagent, comparing the career stats of both, we see they are quite similar. Bagent has a 2-2 record in 4 games and a TDINT ratio of 3-6. Rypien has a 2-2 record and a 4-9 ratio. Bagent had 6.0 yards per attempt last year, while Rypien has 5.7 in his career, Bagent did a solid job last year and has the initial edge to keep the QB2 spot. But if Rypien excels in camp, he could supplant Bagent as the top backup. We'll see Caleb Williams playing in the preseason, and it will be exciting to see who takes the field first and how each performs, in the NFL, it's always about next man up. Bagent was the rookie underdog who became a starter, and now Rypien has his eye on his spot. The battle for QB2 is going to be interesting, and Bears fans will be watching it closely all summer, now, changing the subject a bit but staying on the theme of our idols. When we think of our dream team, I imagine Jay Cutler as our QB. He was the most talented quarterback we ever saw in the orange and navy blue, and if he hadn't gotten injured, he could have taken us to the championship in 2010. Imagine what he could do with the GOAT in the backfield and the best OC we ever had, for WR, I choose Curtis Conway. He was never a Pro Bowler, but he was solid, especially in the 94-95 seasons when he racked up 2,086 receiving yards and 19 TDs. At 6 feet 1 inch and 196 pounds, he was fast and good in the air game. Cutler could definitely work well with that, and speaking of WR, we have our new talent, Rome Odunze. At 6 feet 3 inches and 215 pounds, he will easily adapt to the professional level. He reminds me of a mix between B. Marsh and Alshon Jeffrey. Just imagine, with this combination, no defense can hold us. Marty B was versatile. When focused, he dominated. In the huddle with Walter and Curtis, I have no doubt he would be ready for anything, the longest-serving offensive coordinator we had in the Super Bowl era was also the most successful, with a 73-31 record. Known for the running game led by Walter Payton, he never had a QB with Cutler's talent or the weapons I mentioned. With these guys, led by the best we've ever seen, I'd put this offense against anyone, so, Blue and Orange Nation, did you enjoy today's chat? Leave your comments on who you think should be the QB2. And don't forget, subscribe to the channel and activate the bell to stay on top of everything about our Bears. See you next time, and bear down.